When I think heaven knows what, I think schwa. When I think good time, which obviously came out after, Robert Pattinson, schwa. When I think Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler, Tiff, standing ovation, schwa.
When I think Marty Supreme and shit like that, I think sweat. When I think Timothy Chalamet doing this shit, I think sweat. When I think Gwyneth Paltrow coming back from Marty Supreme, you wouldn't know what I say? Sweat. Yo, what's up, them boys? I feel like I gotta keep it in key, you know what I'm saying? But I just went to go see Marty Supreme, and that shit slapped, bruh. It might be the second best movie this year, bruh. A guaranteed watch. Make sure you go see this movie in theaters, bro. You need to go watch this movie, bruh. It's the performances are crazy outstanding. The shots are crazy. I'm sorry, Benny. Josh went crazy with this movie. He went crazy. He hasn't made his own movie since 2008, apparently. He came back to make his own film again. No brother this time, and he snapped. I'm not gonna lie, Marty Supreme is the movie of the year in terms of just vibes and excitement and just, I don't know how to explain it, bro. If you're an artist and you're trying to do your shit, bro, this movie's really gonna hit, bro. Like, the character itself, Marty Supreme, is gonna hit. Marty Mauser, he's based off Marty Resner, I think. Marty Resner, the tabletop tennis player. Bro, the shit was crazy, bro. Honestly, it's a damn near 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of those arts films. So you know how them people get, oh, it's artsy, it's not Marvel, it's not. It's an original film. This is A24's biggest budget. I think it's 60 million or 70 million. I don't really care about budget sizes and shit like that, but it's big for A24. This is one of their biggest ones. And so I also want to promote it as well because I love this movie just like I love Midsummer, even though people don't like Midsummer that much. This movie is fucking fire, bruh. This movie, it's like unbelievably good. Like, it's a really, really good original movie. It's not gonna be like, oh my god, there's so much crazy action scenes and shit like that. Chill out. This is not an 8th movie in the Mission Impossible franchise. This is not a 10th, 25th movie in the Avengers Doomsday thing. It's just a good little original story. Just talking about life in itself and shit like that. And it just, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the struggle and your determination, and you're gonna grind, you're gonna do whatever you gotta do to just make sure you're successful in life, bro. You can't let anything stop you, bro. You can't let anything stop you, bro. And I love that this movie gave me that feeling again because, bro, I feel like sometimes it's been missing and we haven't really been having that in movies, bro. This movie really, 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 really had a good spark in it that would make you feel good at home, like personal to yourself. So, I mean, still my second favorite because in terms of like films in general and shit like that, I still think that Sinners got it because it was just on a completely different level when it came to when it came to the production, when it came to the shots, when it came to the acting, the performances. But the performances in this are also really good. It was actually pretty. There was a couple times, even in the audience I was with, they were laughing. And I didn't think it was a comedy film, but there was a couple times I chuckled as well. I wasn't thinking I was gonna be chuckling and shit like that, but it was pretty fun. You know, there's a lot of jokes in there that might have to deal with Jews and shit like that. But a lot of people who are, I went into a theater that was predominantly white. Okay, I see no black people in there, but they were all laughing. So I don't know if that means anything to you, but it's interesting to me that they were laughing at a lot of the jokes that were. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely relieving to see, you know. It was relieving to see. It was actually pretty fun. Because, you know, we get them black movies and shit like that, but it was good to see Marty Supreme and have other people, you know, laughing and shit. But yeah, overall, I would say this is a good movie, you know what I'm saying? I got the Marty Supreme ping pong, you know, that orange means something, bro. It means something, bro. I had to get this, and I also got the little coin or whatever, but I lost it or whatever. It's not here right now. But yeah, I got it or whatever. But yeah, Marty Supreme was definitely a big one. I'm gonna watch this again on Christmas Day with my friends. Marty Supreme Christmas Day, Marty Supreme Christmas Day. I had to watch it early because, you know, I do the reviews for y'all and shit like that. But bro, Marty Supreme? I'm not gonna spoil nothing about the story, bro. I cannot spoil anything about the story besides telling you that they're all acting on their A game in here, especially Gwyneth Paltrow, my nigga. Oh my God. Mary Jane Watson? No. She's more than Mary Jane Watson in this movie, my nigga, man. She's she's a real gem, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I love this movie, bro. I love this movie. I am excited to see it again, honestly. So make sure you go watch Marty Supreme. That's my review on it. Let me know what you guys think about it after, I guess, when you guys watch it on Christmas Day. We're going to all watch it on Christmas Day, so we're going to talk about it again. But I fucking love this film, bruh. Oh my God. This is why movie theaters cannot leave, bruh. I watched this at a good-ass theater on 70 millimeter, bruh. This is why movie theaters cannot leave. Oh, bonus. I seen in a trailer for Odyssey. We're done, bro. We're done. Odyssey is shot in all IMAX. I'm going to the all IMAX theater, bro. We're done. Because from what I saw in that trailer, we're about to get blessed. But I'm going to talk to y'all boys later, bro. Peace.